A soft lad. Whoa, you got the dead eyes of a porn star. What happened?
Fuck off, Rishi.
You know, I used to joke with Mickey and Conrad that it feels like every single scene I do in this show just ends with me looking like a sad puppy. And I've really exhausted that facial expression. Like, I've got nothing left. I've got nothing new or novel to offer.
Rob.
Hi, I'm Ken Leung, and I play Eric.
My name is Harry Lawtey, and I play Robert in Industry. And
This is how we did it.
Today is the only day that matters.
It's a big day. It's IPO day for Lumi. And when Eric comes in, he's just had a uncharacteristic bender with Yasmin, where they kind of had a soul bonding moment. He had an experience with her friend. They were doing coke all night. So he comes in kind of a mess. And then he sees Robert, and he's having a breakdown, which is never happened. It's almost a manifestation on the outside of what I kind of feel like on the inside.
I'm sorry. I'm really embarrassed. That was so unprofessional.
Don't apologize. Sometimes things just bubble up.
I remember when we started shooting it, it was too much, too fast, too soon. We kind of found or felt our way to what eventually became the scene as you see it.
Say it with me. I'm a man, and I'm relentless.
Conrad used to refer to me as like the kind of moral core of the show. But I think that's a kind of role that he's grown into or gravitated towards, because he certainly wasn't like that at the beginning. That was not how I kind of interpreted it or auditioned for it. And I remember Mickey and Conrad telling me in the audition process, no, he's a nice guy, he's a nice guy. And I was like, really? I can't see it. But we kind of found that over time, and he's doing his best, let's put it that way.
There's also a sense of, despite the niceness, there's a bravery in Robert, like just in the scene that we're talking about.
Sure.
Nobody dares to show that side of themselves on the trading floor.
Yeah.
It's a huge room with just a ton of people watching you. It takes bravery to just be in the world that way.
See, this is where we have Ken around.
I am a man. And I'm relentless.
I'm a man, and I'm relentless.
I'm a man. And I'm relentless.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
And I'm relentless.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I am a man.
And I'm relentless.
I'm a man. And I'm relentless.
Now, go to work. Now, we do our jobs.
I remember feeling like we just went through something that,
Yeah. How long has he had that as a motif or like a mantra, you know?
I don't know. I mean, I like to think
Or
of it
has he improvised it, you know?
I think it was improvised.
Right.
Like I didn't expect to use that as a pep talk.
Yeah.
You know, I think it speaks to his state of today is a huge day. There's no, and I'm not in the state for it. So there is no time to talk about losing clients or feeling bad. There's no time for any of this. We have to just get on our horse. I think that's where the man relentless thing comes from.
It's funny, like, of all the peculiar things I've said and done in the show, this is the one that garners the most attention for me, just like out and about. Like, you know, if I meet people on the street or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm surprised how regularly people say this back to me now.
I don't need judgment from you.
This is empathy.
That's worse.
Eric throws people under buses to stop the buses from running him over. That's how he rationalizes his actions. If I don't do it, I'm gonna get thrown under the bus. This is the nature of the animal that I'm in.
I have to let you go.
What are you talking about?
Maybe if Kenny hadn't come up to him, something different would have happened. Because not only does he come up to me, he comes up to me to point out a vulnerability. I mean, you have to go. I'm already feeling that, you know? So to shine a light on it, you really have to go.
I don't know what your angle is, but it's somewhere in the area of causing the most harm to as many people as you physically can. Everyone's collateral, right? Even the only girl stupid enough to call you a friend.
Eric tells Harper that she's evil and tells other people that she's evil, but Eric does a lot of things that Harper does and vice versa.
And I expect you to answer the phone every time I dial. First class service and eye contact. Eric, look at me.
You know, Harper is a creature in Eric's mind of Eric's own making, and he's almost done too good a job because now she's turning it on him and he's looking out for himself, his own survival.
I'm relentless. And I'm relentless.
It's good to actually, I mean, just even to do some work, really. I spent the first 2 seasons of this show not really visibly doing any banking. So I used to worry that the boys just didn't trust me with the jargon, to be honest with you.
Listen, I'm just here to give you an opportunity. Join us on the ground floor of what is going to be a spectacular journey. Not my words.
Your character, Robert, is in love with Yasmin.
He loves her, and in some world he can see a future for them together, but she makes the choice for a different future.
Well, we have some news.
We're engaged.
And I think a choice that Robert can process and understand and empathize with, because he gets her and respects who she is and what she needs from the world. And I think that's why he's able to accept it and, you know, tell her that he understands.
Sorry.
I heard all you said, and I took it too hard.